What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Juliana and I'm a homeschool graduate and self-published author. Stay tuned for this video because I'm going to talk about my new book. Now, if you've been around for a while, this probably isn't news to you, and some of you may have already bought my book. But in today's video, I want to formally introduce you to my book, Dear Young Hearts, and tell you the story behind it. For those of you who do not know, I self-published my very first book on Amazon at 17 years old. A lot of people are surprised when I tell them that, but in today's world, it is so easy to publish a book if you're going the self-publishing route. And this has been a dream of mine since I was a kid. I remember writing in notebooks, thinking how cool it would be to one day make my own book. I did a whole video on my YouTube channel of why I decided to become a writer, so if you're interested in watching that, be sure to check it out. In that video, I said that I didn't really start seriously writing until I was about 14, although it was something that I messed around with on and off growing up. I did mostly journaling, but when I knew that God wanted me to use my gift to help others, I started seriously praying about what to write. I felt like God wanted me to write to other people my own age about the struggles we go through on a daily basis, because let's be honest, being a teenager has never been harder. We're so inundated with the noise of the world and things that really don't matter. So that's when the first seeds of Dear Young Hearts was planted. It took some time for me to fully develop the theme and content of the book, but just like with anything else, I never wait until I have it fully outlined and developed for me to start writing it. I just started writing from my heart, and to be honest, it wasn't a difficult book to write. Now the editing process, that's a different story. I gathered wisdom from God's word and inspiration from my own heartaches and joys for each chapter. This book started out as a book that was supposed to help other young people with their struggles, with its title being 10 Things I Want Young Hearts to Know. But during the editing process, I realized that even if it never impacted one single person, I had been helped by it, and I was the better for writing it. I had been helped so much by this book as I began to recognize my beauty and worth in God's eyes. So it became less of the self-help book I started out as writing and more of a personal letter from my heart, thus changing its title to Dear Young Hearts. And that's when it became more than just a book. It had gone from a simple manuscript telling other people how to fix their problems to a personal letter from my heart exposing the reality of my struggles living in the 21st century as a teenage girl. And let me tell you, the amount of times I cried while writing this book, the amount of things God showed and taught me while writing this book, the amount of times it still convicts me today is overwhelming. Every time somebody texts me letting me know how much of a blessing it's been to them or how excited they are to gift it to another teenager they know makes me so happy. As an author, my goal is to point others to Jesus, and I wanted this book to be an encouragement and a comfort to other struggling young hearts from the perspective of someone who actually understands what they're going through. Peer pressure, depression, anxiety, identity crisis, low self-image, and struggle with faith in God are real problems, and I wanted to cover these topics that comes from an angle of understanding. God cares so much about your struggles, and He cares so much about you. Other people may tell you that you shouldn't be struggling with whatever it is you are, but I'm here to tell you that your struggles are cherished by a God who knows your heart, and He will patiently and lovingly help you overcome these things. Young heart, I don't know what it is you're struggling with today, but I do know that He has the answers and that He loves you too much to let you struggle on your own. If you're watching this video and you're not a teenager, but you know someone who is, please consider purchasing them a copy on Amazon. It's available as an ebook and paperback at an affordable price on Amazon. If you're watching this and you're struggling with your self-worth, please know that no one can put a price tag on your soul. Please consider purchasing my book where I talk about this more in depth. The world is full of haters and critics and things and people that will never stop clamoring for our attention. We have to make God a priority now while we're young. Ecclesiastes 12:1 states, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth." So let me personally invite you. Let's go on a journey together to discover our worth and beauty in God's eyes, to embrace the beautiful person He created us to be, and that no matter what anyone else says or thinks about us, He died for us and wants us to have a personal relationship with Him. Isn't that cool? Are you a teenager who feels lost, masked, and unheard? Like no one truly understands or sees you for who you are? like no one cares or wants to hear what you have to say? Do you feel surrounded by pressures? Pressures to fit in, to keep up, and to hide your true self? If you answered yes to any above, then Dear Young Hearts was written for you. If you have already read it, then I would love to hear from you, either here in the comments section or feel free to reach out to me privately on Instagram. If Dear Young Hearts was a blessing to you or someone you know, then please leave a review on Amazon, as that would be such a blessing and a help to me. So what are you waiting for? Order your copy of Dear Young Hearts today. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!